How's it going, everyone? Dan here. Welcome back. Welcome back. Almost forgot to say that. To the Binding of Undertale. Continuing on our journey playing through this game. Last time we played as the Mad Dummy. Let's play as Undyne. Undyne, the Undyne, of course. She will never die. She's Undyne. She starts off with her spear of choice. And honestly, I don't want that bomb. It's a big bomb. But I don't want that bomb. Actually, you know what? Maybe I do want that bomb. Because big bombs are fun. Anyways, I do apologize. Face cam is a little bit, and by a little, I mean a lot dark. I'm about, hang on. I just noticed. Oh. I'm black. You won't be able to see me in the dark. Anyway. It was brighter earlier when I had a bright screen, and now it's dark. It was dark. I was like, oh. Well then, that's not gonna work. Because I'm an idiot. Alright, but anyway, I hope you guys did alright today. I'm doing pretty good. You know what's on my mind today? So your boy, I've talked to you guys in the past about like dating sites and socializing and such. I check out dating sites from time to time because I'm thinking like, you know, maybe, beyond hope, I'll find someone on there who will actually want to talk, because apparently it's freaking damn near impossible for me to talk to anyone IRL, because the only place that I ever go is at work. And there's really nowhere I can really go to socialize, you know, just to meet people here in this small little town. And I know you're gonna judge me based on that, but I don't care. You know, I'm telling you guys the truth. I'm not gonna hide it from you. I'll tell you guys what I do. You know, but it's honestly freaking impossible, man. I've never realized how almost impossible it is that online dating. What am I trying to say? How impossible online date... Fuck, I should have waited for that. That's fine. We'll just take it down to the next flirt. How impossible online dating is. Like, I think I've been on this site for... Like, in the past, I've like been on and off of it. I've deleted my account. I've redid my account. Fun fact. You know, my girlfriend I had last year, that, you know, before we broke up, I actually met her on a dating website. And so... Obviously, it was a freaking miracle that it even happened the first time. But either way, I decided, you know, afterwards, after I pretty much got over everything, that I would, you know, go back and maybe try again. And I've been very on and off of it. But it's fucking impossible to talk to these girls on this site, man. Like, literally, I will send like a message to so many people, and it's just fucking impossible. Like, straight up impossible. And it just makes me realize, like, am I doing something wrong, or is it really, are girls just really that picky, or that, you know, that have that high of a standard nowadays? But like I said, I can't really make anyone talk to me. It's kind of like how I said, you know, I'm not going to be disappointed if people don't talk. Pretty much the same thing applies on that website too, you know. As much as it seems to be discouraging that people aren't going to talk, I just gotta face facts, you know. People have their standards. I mean, I have my standards too, but they're not like, you know, a 100% massive list of standards. It's just like, you know, I send messages. I think I've probably sent like maybe messages to 15 or 20 different girls total, and I haven't gotten a single reply. So it just makes me wonder, like, there's gotta be something wrong with me, right? Definitely. Is that Napster book? So you're gonna turn me into a ghost? Do we want Flowey's determination? I guess I'll take Flowey's determination. No, you know what? You know what? No. We're not taking nothing from Flowey. Flowey's been dumb lately. He's been teasing me with his Flowey items. But I'm not gonna get off track. It's just been impossible. And I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna stress about it no more, man. It just seemingly is kind of a little bit discouraging, and I kind of just hide it in the back of my mind. Just is like, wow, people really don't want to talk nowadays. And, you know, I see that IRL as well, you know, because like I said, the only place I ever go is work. I work 5 days a week. So, I do try to reach out at work from time to time so I can, you know, maybe socialize, maybe make some new friends and such. But seemingly, it's just as hard. It's just as freaking hard in like the real scenario than it is online. It's just like, well, shit, man. I might as well just quit trying, because it's just, there's no point. which is basically what I said I wasn't gonna do last week. And that pretty much has gotten me to where I am right now, where I'm just like, not really worrying about socializing anymore. You know, if things want to be awkward between other people because I'm trying to socialize with them and they don't want anything of it because apparently something's wrong with me or something, then so be it, you know. That's their loss, pretty much. It's their loss that they don't really see the friendly nature in me. I'm not gonna stress out over it. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I've tried to be friendly, and I am nothing but friendly to everybody. If they just want to, you know, straight up just say, well, screw it, then I'll just say, you know what, screw it back. I don't care. I'm done messing with people for now, man. It's impossible. It really is. But yeah, other than that, everything's been well. Everything's been well. I've told you guys, I'm jealous of my little brother sometimes because he has so many friends and able to make friends so easily that it just really makes me question it. But at the same time, me and him are two different personalities, so I guess I can really see where the difference is. And also, me and him were raised completely differently as well, so that may tie into it as well. But whatever. I'm happy for him. You know, I'm glad he's having an opposite life of mine. Because I wouldn't want to wish my social lifestyle upon anybody. I really wouldn't. You know, I'd rather see people be happy with tons of friends than see people be kind of unhappy with very few friends. But even in the end, I am still thankful for the few friends that I've made online, you know? Just because I don't have any friends IRL doesn't mean I don't have friends at all. You know? I've got you guys you guys are always here for me to back me up, at least until the day that YouTube decides that it's not going to be doing what it does anymore, or I don't even know if that's even going to happen ever, but you know what I mean. You guys have been here for me since the start. Those of you that came from the other channel and refound the channel, or even those of you that are new to the channel, I still consider you all my friends, you know? We had such a good time on a live stream yesterday. It was a fun blast, like probably one of the best Dark Souls sessions I've had to date. It's been fun. It's definitely been fun. And I want to be able to spread this friendship even further, you know? I want to make more friends here on the internet and be able to reach out and, you know, have our group get larger and larger and be able to interact with you guys more and more. You know, like friends do. Like friends are supposed to do anyway. Unfortunately, old me in the past was better at being able to plan like subscriber events than I was. Then again, old me also had the ability to interact with a majority, if not all, of his fan base because of the game he was playing. Because the majority of the fan base came from the game he was playing. Now that doesn't really apply now because, you know, we're stuck. I mean, I'm playing all kinds of games and you guys aren't really from a specific game. It's kind of just all around. I guess I could technically look at the analytics and tell where most people came from, but either way, that's not important. What is important is the fact that I haven't really done anything to try and interact with you guys aside from streams. And I do miss those sometimes. Like, I do miss some streams sometimes, and I wish I wouldn't miss. But you know how life is sometimes. Like, remember back then I tried to do that subscriber shootout event a long time ago. And that didn't go too well the first time. I think I did it again recently. It may not have been recently, but like, it was like maybe a year ago or so. I don't remember when we had it. But the subscriber shootout was a lot of freaking fun. I just wish I had a better shootout game to play it on because we were playing Soldiers of Fortune and it only had the one map and that got pretty boring really quickly. Or I think it got boring to them anyway. But most people were kicking my ass pretty much. Like I was doing well at first and then everyone got smart and or started seeing how the game was played and was kicking my butt real quick. It was still a fun time. I had fun doing that and I wish I could do that, you know, have more things like that where I can actually play with you guys. Which is why, you know, I'm always hoping that we find a new MMO eventually. I mean, and I'm still hyped for Revelations. Just all these new MMOs are going to take time to release, and hopefully when we do have a new MMO to play, I'll be able to interact with more of you guys. If you guys are of the MMO playing type. Seraphim! I wanna blow up the fires, but I don't wanna hit the statue, so let's do this first. And then we're gonna use our cube of meat to run face first into him, then gonna... Goodbye. Alright, then we wanna take this, then we wanna take this, and now I need to somehow kill myself. There's nothing to kill myself with. Where did the balls of steel pill go? Oh, here it is. Alright, I need to find something, like fire, spikes, something to knock myself out. So really today what's been on my mind is socializing, and how hard it is apparently to do so. I got TNT barrels. This will work just fine. I'm back! And stronger than ever. I'm undying, the undying, for real this time. I don't think our damage got boosted too much there, but I'll take it either way. Yeah, that's pretty much what's been on my mind today. But other than that, everything's been pretty good. And the thing is, because like this past week I went over, like I said, my best friend's supervisor's house and we watched the movie and such. And while I was there, I realized, you know, that I have more friends than I thought. You know, you have, and not just me, but everyone has friends that are unexpected, you know. You watch this movie, I forget what the name it was. It was like a really girly movie, but I didn't really mind. It was still a funny movie. I think it's called The Other Woman or something. But that movie made me realize, you know, that you do have friends. Even the weirdest of people can be friends. But it made me realize that I still have friends that I didn't really see that I had friends. I was kind of blinded from the fact that I thought that I had no friends. But I do have these people here, you know. Kind of like the other day where I like said I had no friends, but then like someone posted a comment saying, you know, you got us, you know, people who post in the comments and watch these videos from time to time. I have you guys, you know. People that are alone sometimes don't realize that you have more friends, or you have people that care about you unexpectedly, you know. You just gotta find them. And I know that sounds very cliched, and I can't really explain it too well, because again, I don't really have the vocabulary or the brain power or knowledge to describe it properly. Kind of like, oh my god, is that 2 balls of steel pills? Good lord. Talk about complete and utter luck out. Man, RNGesus is pouring it on today. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, we've got friends, more friends than I thought, you know. Even though it's rare for me personally. Because everyone, I mean, you guys know, and a few of you might know, a few of you might not know, depending on how well you know me or how long you've been here on the channel. I have a hyper side to me, I really do. However, it's very rare for anyone to see this hyper side, because no one ever gives me a chance to be myself around them. You know, no one ever wants to hang out with me. You know, hanging out with my supervisor the other day was like one of the few times I've ever been able to hang out with someone. You know, hanging with my little brother. Even though he's my brother, he is, you know, one of my closest friends as well. I mean, because he's my brother for one, but he's one of the few people who have seen my hyper side. That video I made the other day on Sprinter, my hyper side came out at the end of the video there. Was that planned? Nope, it was not planned at all. It just happens. A lot of times where I get, you know, really hyper when something's happening or I'm talking to someone. Like last night on the live stream where I got freaking destroyed and pushed off a cliff. Like the screaming and stuff. That's not all planned, man. That's just my hyper side coming out. You know, when I played League with the guys and like things were going crazy and such. And even though we were losing, I would still like joke around and have fun. That's my hyper side coming out. It's very rare for someone to see my hyper side because no one ever gives me a chance to show that side. Which is why a lot of times I question, you know, if I'm doing something wrong socializing in life, because it's like no one ever really cares anymore. It's so hard to fuck. It's seemingly just really hard to try and socialize and make friends, which is why like every time we get like a new coworker at work, I try to introduce myself to them if I can. Hence the other girl I was trying to, you know, introduce myself to, and then I sent her a friend request on Facebook like an idiot, and pretty much probably creeped her out. But you know, that was part of me trying to reach out, and it didn't work. And then I don't think any of the new people that worked there I was trying to reach out to cared that I was trying to talk to them. So it's just like, I don't know. I just blame myself half the time, but I think I'm just gonna start being done blaming myself. Because let's be real here, even me, you know, I'm kind of a hypocrite there, because even me, I do tend to not talk to people sometimes. Wait, do I have? Oh, these are rots. These aren't. I was like, these are mushrooms, but they just gave me a card. That was weird, but then I realized they're skulls. We're on the... No, they're not skulls, they're freaking mushrooms, Dan. Get it right. There are no skulls in Undertale. What are you talking about? Forgot. Anyway. Where was I? Damn it, I lost my train of thought there. Oh yeah, like I said, even I tend to not talk to some people sometimes. But that's just my nature, you know. I don't talk to everybody. I usually go up and try to introduce myself to someone if I don't know you. If you look, you know, if you look friendly, if you look like inviting, like if I see you have a pretty smile or something, like a nice smile, or you smile a lot, or if you just so happen to catch my glance, then I'll like usually go over and talk to you. But like, I won't do that to everybody, mostly because of my shy nature, but it's just that I don't want to, I have that fear reaction, as I've said before. I have a fear that they might, you know, someone's gonna lash out at me just for talking to them, you know. It's a constant fear of mine, even though I know it sounds like a silly fear, but it is a fear of mine, and it's very real. Do I hate it? No, but it does go away. It eventually does work itself out, because, you know, I've gotten better about that. I've started introducing myself and, you know, talking to people I wouldn't talk to more so. And it helps, you know. I guess it also helps that I work in a public setting, you know, where I'm basically required to talk to people, if not everybody, so. Either way, though. The moral of my story is we do have friends. Sometimes we're just blinded by the fact that seemingly, you know, we're just alone for so long, that we don't see that we do have friends in low places, as the saying says. I didn't want to be so, you know, cliche about it, but we do have friends in low places and in high places, and, you know, you got friends. If someone says they care about you, sometimes maybe you should just, oh fuck, you know, believe it. If you don't really know the person for real, say you just know them through like an acquaintance or something, you might have closer friends than you think. You just might. Diplopia, this could be interesting. I haven't gotten to use Diplopia in a while. I'll tell you what I am going to use it for. It is going to be the best play ever if I can make it work. We have a Perthar rune, right? We should have an Angel rune coming up as well. I think you can see what my plan is. What I plan on doing is earning the Angel rune. Hopefully, if the game doesn't screw me. Desire Sensor might screw me over here, but so be it. We're going to go to the Angel room. We're going to break the Angel statue and hopefully have an item pedestal in there. Determination Syringe. It's sticky. Wait, what? Determination Syringe. It's sticky. That seems a little, sketch, maybe. But anyway. Yeah. We're gonna go to the Angel room, duplicate the key piece and the item pedestal. I know that's a very bad use of Diplopia. But then we'll have 4 items in the Angel room, then I'm gonna Perthar them all to potentially get a legendary run going here. and if somehow out of 4 rerolls we don't get a legendary item, I'd be really shocked. Like, incredibly shocked. Let's go this one. That's not what I wanted. Actually, I was trying to go pacifist. Oh, right, I can't see them. Son of a bitch. So now I don't know what it'll be. But I'm still gonna do the plan. Still gonna do the plan. Still gonna do the plan. Gonna do the freaking plan. There's nothing you can do about it. Gonna do. Alright. Then we diplopia, after we pick up everything. Actually, might as well duplicate that too. Now we know the left 2 are the key pieces. Wait. Which one's the original item? This was the original item. Those left 2 are the key pieces. I want to see what the original item was. The wafer. Alright, I didn't want to reroll that. So we don't need 2 wafers. I'm pretty sure we can't take half damage. So we'll reroll 3 items. And then hopefully one of these is a legendary item. Though the odds are not really in my favor. But let's find out. Here we go. Starting with this one. Dead Sea Scrolls. Garbage. Love. They don't want to hurt you. What? Was it just HP? Asgore's Crown. Fit for a king. So that one seems like that was definitely Sacred Heart. Or, sorry, Asgore's Crown. Because our shot speed is dramatically slowed. And we do have big... Wait, it might be Crown of Light. I can't tell. Maybe the heart was Sacred Heart. Or love was Sacred Heart. I can't tell, really. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna do boss rush. I can't really tell what we got there. Maybe let's check our item log, because that will show us the true items. Crown of Light, the body, the wafer, Dead Sea Scroll. So there was no Sacred Heart there. Our shot speed was just garbage to begin with. And Asgore's Crown just doubled our damage. But our shot speed was already terrible. But the body only gave us 1 HP though. Oh, so it's supposed to be the soul. Yeah, body's supposed to give us 3 HP. Why do we only get 1? Unless he changed it. I can't really tell, to be honest. We shouldn't complain either way. Our plan worked out perfectly. Hey, Mom's... It's like Nastablook's hat. Dapper hat. Freezes everything. But yeah, other than that, everything's good. I pretty much talked about everything I wanted to talk about today. For the most part. I'm sure I had something else in mind, but I can't really remember what it is right now. Yeah, I really did have something I wanted to talk about, but I don't remember. Yeah, I'm sure it'll come up in due time. I usually always, if I forget something, I usually end up always remembering after the video's over. What is this? Oh, shoot the loop. Should have saw that. But this run, let's talk about this run. This run, oh, I know what it was. Afterbirth Plus is actually planned, they plan to try and release it before the end of the year, is what I saw. Which is exciting news for me, personally, as a huge Isaac fan. I can't wait for Afterbirth Plus. A lot of new items look really, really cool. But, anyway. Yeah, they plan on releasing it before the end of the year, I think. But they haven't had a release date yet, so... that'll be really, really cool. I'm excited for it. I think that's all I really wanted to speak about. Get the stick. Its bark is worse than its bite. Oh, Undertale, making such silly puns. Don't make me reroll this run. I refuse. Crown of Light almost falls under one of the legendary items. Crown of Light definitely has to fit up there with one of my favorite items in the game. Most definitely. Oh, we got the Dapper hat again. But I know Sacred Heart's #1. Crown of Light might actually take #2, but Godhead's pretty good too. That's another... Okay, apparently the only pill in the game right now is Balls of Steel. And I will not have any complaints because of it. This is awesome. Like, I mean, legitimately, have we seen oh, we have the wafer. We have the wafer. I forgot. We definitely won this run then, because it's over. Let's look for a self-sacrifice room. I mean, might as well, right? I totally forgot we picked up the wafer. Yeah, this run's over. This run's been over. Yeah, if I had to make like a list of my top items in Isaac, or my favorite items, Sacred Heart's obviously number 1. I don't know, I think I might like Crown of Light above Godhead. I personally like Crown of Light over Godhead, personally. So I'd probably put Godhead at number 3, Crown of Light number 2. Wafer would probably be number 4. It's because I just love getting the wafer. It's probably the number 1 run securing item out there. And taking half damage from everything, it's too good. But there's so many items in this game, it'd be hard to put everything in a certain, you know, in an order like that. Especially if, you know, usually most like top item lists or favorite item lists end up being like... Let me just go ahead and take this ball of steel. Most top item lists usually most likely end up being... usually strong items being up there at the top, but there are some items that are not strong that I would put up there on my... Oh yeah, I'll definitely take Friendliness Pellets. That I would put up there on my top list. Like Blank Card, for example. I love using Blank Card. Not only with its combination with the Air Room, but just Blank Card is just fun in general. Look at my Metaton. Oh, that was a soul. Yeah, I figured it was. I think we might be unkillable. I'm pretty sure we might be unkillable. Now let me get this other key piece though. Ow. Yeah, I really want to do the pacifist run on this one. Instead of genocide, but that's okay. I'll live. We'll all live. We could fight Amalgamite again. Though, that'd be a long fight if we did, honestly. Not really feeling it today. We're not really feeling it right now. Yeah, let's just Emperor card past this floor. There's no reason not to. Get that bam 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 bam, tanking all the damage, tanking all the damage, tanking all the damage, tanking all the damage, cause you can't kill me and me more. Taking 3 spare hearts of damage to kill Metaton Neo faster? Hell yeah. Worth it. Like I said, wafer. The benefits you get with the wafer. Alright, what we got? Book of Secrets, Scapular, Cursed Eye, Load button. The load button doesn't really help much. This hopefully give us a map, which it didn't. And Friendliness Pellets, I guess Cursed Eye, I mean. Do we even want that? Tell you what, I will take Cursed Eye. Why? Because let's add some mystery to this run. We don't need mystery on the run, but it gives us like some burst damage. Yeah, every time I hear this, it's gonna make me want to go back and listen to some Undertale music. Oh man. And that's why I love this mod and this game. There's nothing anyone could do to make me hate Undertale, to be honest. There's just nothing. It's kind of like, you know, Sonic's gotten so much hate over the years, but nothing can really make me hate Sonic either, because it's something I grew up with. And Sonic has touched me in ways not many other games have. Oh, we should totally get a, hopefully, Dead Flowey here. Alright, Dead Flowey, or Super Pride. Can you give me Dead Flowey, please? That'd be nice. Nope. Gives me a moon card. Let's use said moon card. Oh, I see the boss room now. It's down there. Wait, did you give me a compass with that? Oh, you did give me a compass. Oh man, yeah. Which kind of that you know, that alone just kind of ties in with what I was trying to talk about in a few vlogs ago. And by a few, I mean like a lot of vlogs ago. This was a while back, where I made that, you know, IRL meta video, where like meta's IRL and stuff. I was trying to talk about in that video how people seem to, you know, assume people are supposed to like certain things because of who they are, or who they are, how old they are, etc, etc, etc. Like judge someone based on what they enjoy in life. And the way I see it is, you should be free to like what you want to like. You should be free to do what you want to do, you know? You can't judge someone based off of their job, based off of where they live, whether they still live with their parents, etc, etc. You can't judge people based off that. And yet people seem to do that all the time. Which kind of like ties in with what I was talking about at the beginning of the video on the dating site. Like, people seem to have such high standards. Like, you want someone that knows where they're going in life, but not everyone's life is all set in stone like that. You know, that doesn't really apply the same way. But it's back to what I was saying before that. Let me not get off track here. You should be able to like what you want to like, man. Don't let no one judge you for what you enjoy in life. Wait, where'd I get a black heart from? I don't have poison touch, do I? I don't remember picking up poison touch. Or serpent's kiss. Anything of that matter. But I'll take it. But yeah, like, I like Undertale. I like Eevees. I like Pokemon. You know, there are some things that I enjoy that probably people would look at me weird if I told them I like that. Like Hamtaro being like one of my favorite cartoons ever. Oh, what the oh my god, that scared the shit out of me. I don't think I've been in here since the expansion. Oh my god. Please, Flowey. Calm down. Oh my god. That actually threw me for a loop for a little bit. Holy crap. Pitch black room with just Flowey's head in here? Oh, that scared the shit out of me. Good lord. Our damage is not that high, to be honest. This is gonna be a long fight. If we get teleported, I think I might just be done. Let's stop shooting for a little bit. Let's just put some bombs down. Help. It might be worth it to tank a few hits here. We don't want to get teleported out of here, definitely. Oh, ooh. But yeah, you should definitely like what you want to like, man. If you like anime, like anime. Doesn't matter which anime you like. If that's what you like, then that's what you like, man. Don't let no one discourage you otherwise. Yeah, it kind of ties in with sexuality, what gender you are, what gender you identify as, etc, etc, etc. Don't let no one sway you because of what they think. That's not important, you know. If someone's trying to discourage you because of what they think in life, well, fuck what they think. No one cares. If someone tries to sway you with what their religion says is right, well, fuck their religion. No one cares about their religion. Their religion's not important in your life. Your religion or your beliefs or whatever you think is important in your life. And don't let no one say otherwise. Just really pisses me off that people, you know, think that just because something's wrong to them, that means that they should just go around and saying, oh, you shouldn't do that. You're gonna blah 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 because you freaking like this. Or you're gonna go to hell, or you're a bad person for doing this. Like, who fucking cares what you think, man? No one cares. Like, it's just, it can go on and on and on about what can apply that same way, you know? About what you like, your interests, the way you live your lifestyle. You live the lifestyle the way you want to live, you know? Now, unless you're doing something stupid or bad, like, you know, stealing or shit like that, You try to live like that, then obviously you should know what's, you know, the difference between right and wrong. But if you're doing something you enjoy, like, that isn't bad, you know, just not really to throw the bad word there or anything. But if you're just living life the way you want to live it, what kind of small laser beam was that? That wasn't textured right. That's okay. I understand how hard it is to do that, so I won't blame you. You know, you can kind of apply that to almost anything, you know, in life. If you're just pursuing your interests and do what you want to do, then you do it, man. You take the path you gotta take to get there. Everyone's future has gotta take time. Some people take more time than others. I'm just gonna stand in your face, Flyway, and just kind of stab you with this spear, okay? Hope you don't mind. Yeah, I'm still gonna stand here. Eat spear. Yes, eat it. Eat this spear, eat this spear, eat the spear, eat the spear, eat a foot. Eat the spear, 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 eat the spear. I'm getting annoying, too bad. You are dead, I have... Alright. Well then anyway, that pretty much wraps up my soapbox / rant for today. So, I guess it's not really a rant, more of a discussion really. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the run today. If you did, please leave a like and how it a ton. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, because I'll always do more Let's Plays and game videos every single day. But thanks for your time, thank you for your support, thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys next time with some more videos. See you later.